Good morning, y'all. It's LA Appliance Guy. Look what we got in. It's bluey. Bluey? Isn't that kind of blue? That's blue. That's blue. But yeah, this is a GE profile. Fancy dancy. Fancy dancy. Fancy dancy, right? Pretty machine. Let's see what codes it throws. I think this one is actually a stator drive. Wrong. It's not a belt drive, so I don't have to check the belt. But let's check the codes. Okay, I think it's just like the regular units. So you press start and you turn it clockwise 180 degrees and release. Then you should hear the click and then we should flash. Hello. Okay, yep, there we go. This is flash mode. Turn it to 1 and hit start and we have our codes. Number 1 is our first code. Let me get a pen. Okay, so we got 1, 0, 31, 26, 29, 27. Okay, 1, 0, 31, 26, 29, 27. Okay, so we're in step 1. We need to go to step 16 to clear it. Just like the regular washers. Now it's cleared. So what I like to do is unplug it and then plug it back in and start fresh. So I can't say I've ever had a 0, but 1 is lock monitor. It points at lid lock, so you need to do the test 14, 31, 26, that's off balance codes, but I've never had a 0. Wow. So let's go back in, we'll hit start, turn it 180 degrees and release. Takes it a second, but it should click and we should flash again. All right. So let's go to test 6, which is the cold valve. All right, cold valve's working. 7 is hot. I'm really just putting water in so we can test the pump. 12 is pump. Nasty water. Okay. 13, it's just like all the regular ones, even though this one's a profile and it's fancy. Lid switch test is 13. You'll flash rinse with the lid down and spin with the lid up. Down, rinse, up, spin. 14's the one they say to test. That's the lock and spin. Let's see what it does. Is it gonna lock? You gonna lock? Oh, lid locked. Are you gonna spin? You are not going to spin. Any day. What do you think, Holly? What do you think? I think it's dumb. Okay, so it never spun and it just unlocked. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. No, it is a belt. The belt's gone. I always check the belt. But I was thinking this one was stator because it's special. It's got a 10-year warranty. 10-year. It's just a regular GE. It's just pretty and smart. Holly's like, you dummy, you should have looked to see what kind of drive it has in the first place. Wow, I feel like a dummy. I always check. Oh, we got the most important wire there. Oh yeah, and your technical data sheet is right there. Wipe the pulleys down. Psh, there's nothing on here. Very very tight. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, these are 3/8. Come on. So I guess the 0 code is for belt. 1, 0, 31, 26, 29, 27. All right, so hold start, turn it 180 degrees and release. And we'll go into the flash mode. We'll make sure we don't have any codes, and then we'll do the 14 again. So turn it to 1, hit start, 5. Okay, so we had a code. We'll clear it with 16, clear. Then we'll go back to 14 and run the spin test. Yay! Locked. Okay, spin. Are you gonna do it? Watch it not do it. Oh, I heard like a shift. There's like a click under there. Hello. There we go. Oakley dokley. Old Bluey. All right, so now we'll just run it and make sure no codes come back, and we're in business. Oh yeah, if you wanted to run the agitation test, agitation is 15. Stop. So your technical newspaper is usually taped under the bottom to the side of the unit. And if yours is binary with the lights, you read it from this chart. Otherwise, you go by the numbers like this one. 1, 31, 26, 27. So you would read the binary like that. And so what we did was when we put it into the flash mode, it was all blinking. Then we turned it to step 1. That's what it would look like in step 1, fault codes. You know, and so then we go through and we test hot valve, cold valve, drain pump is 12, 13 is lid switch, 14 is spin, and then of course 16 is to clear the fault. 16 is actually fill. So it's a good little diagnostic mode. But those codes we got, 27 water accessibility, 29 suds lock, 1 was the one we were talking about. So, and actually mode shifter was that last one. Crazy. Oh, and I have pictures of this in the post section of my channel if you need to look at it. Boop. That's what I get for just assuming it had a stator and inverter. I should have leaned it over and looked under it, and then I would have stuck my finger in there and said, oh, there's no belt. But I just assumed. Oh yeah, we're still in test mode, diagnostic, flash mode, whatever you want to call it. Unplug it, plug it back in. We should power up and we'll start her up. Smarter wash technology, okay. Ooh, tangle control. I don't know what the heck that does. Temp. Oh, it's got Wi-Fi. We got Wi-Fi. Max spin, single rinse, normal, whatever. Just do it. Okie dokie. Like, it's the exact same machine as the regular GE with the binary lights. It's just like prettied up, and it's got Wi-Fi. But the diagnostic mode, the codes, the drive system, it's all the same. I don't know, this one might have like a recirculate. You know what? I didn't even notice if it had a recirculate. Just paid extra for it to be pretty, I guess. And smart. It ain't very smart. It ain't got no water in there.
Ain't got no gas in it. Mm-hmm.
Surely it'll add more. I don't know. It says wash, and it's smart. It might be smarter than me. There we go with this little pee-pee rinse. Good job. Yep. Going into final spin, locked, doing good. Cross our fingers, there's no codes. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, All right, so let's check the codes. Press start, turn it from, well, I usually do 12 to 6, but this way I just turn it 180 degrees. So here we go, flash mode, turn it to 1, hit start, and that means no codes. So we are good to go. Boop. She done, but it's got the 10-year warranty though. So yeah, that's how you run through the codes on and change a belt on a GE Profile.
10-year warranty. 10-year warranty. Yeah. No.
Okay, y'all, so we made it to the end of the video on this beautiful GE Profile with the 10-year warranty and the bad belt. And it's keyword time. You put the keyword down in the comments to let everybody know you made it to the end of the video. And today, it's code 0. You get it? I've never had a code 0. 0 for belt. And before we go, I also want to bring to everybody's attention, my buddy's niece was just diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder called Sanfilippo syndrome. And apparently it's like dementia, but for children. And they started a fundraiser for her. Name's Reagan, and I'll leave the link in the description for that. And also there's a link too that I signed. It took me less than 30 seconds to sign, with your email, your name, your zip code, for the FDA to expedite this genetic testing or this treatment that they're trying to do, but they're postponing it. So they're trying to get signatures to get their attention to get this fast-tracked. Because, you know, I've never even heard of this, but I'm going to leave a link to both Reagan's page and that, that petition for the FDA in the description. So I really appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day. Later.